Ah, you're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt and again.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age of King Desmond.
Maybe the Grand Master wanted to provoke.
As if that wasn't enough, rumours surfaced about non-humans being resettled in old Vizima because we're more susceptible.
What are you doing?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians, and Shani...
Shani's in old...
She's organised a kind of field hospital.
I'll try breaking...
Fight, you oaf!
Gracious sire, this is madness. You should not expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep around its corners.
Gracious sire!
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the blood!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle. What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him. Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer aid. DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Forgive me, sire, but we Witchers don't meddle in politics.
Yes, the famed neutrality. Alas, that is a luxury I cannot afford. Both sides chose my city as a battleground.
I understand, sire, but how can I help?
You could start by being more enthusiastic about aiding a king. You could offer to slay whomever I choose.
Forgive me, sire, but...
Silence, Witcher, before you say too much. Rulers don't enjoy being refused more than once.
I'm certain you're...
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher.
I won't forget...
My servant will summon you when I have more... No, better not.
Wish on a star? A witcher? In my native Beauclair in the Duchy of Toussaint? A witcher once spent an entire holiday feast...
Not I, milady. I dance rather poorly.
Do all witchers have...
No, milady.
Perhaps I am confused. Regardless,
How can I help?
Très bien. Mon Dieu. My 3 cousins recently fled the city due to some... unfortunate...
Did they incur the...
Of a sort. I wish to send them some coin to...
Perfect.
Ah, parfait.
As for my...
My cousins will give you a receipt. Take these to old Vizima, to the captain of the mercenary.
Farewell.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please.
So,
Geralt?
don't you...
Wherever did you get that idea?
Foltest looked pretty pissed. He said...
Obviously, he spoke of the blood of traitors and non-humans. He might...
The king...
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for...
Remind...
As a youth, the Striga's
I thought I was supposed to...
You are to keep the Striga from becoming an eyesore.
The chance of removing the curse...
I've heard a rumor of an...
I'm not interested.
You should be...
Farewell.
Geralt.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard...
True, but the king has placed me under his,
Alvin vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking.
Oh.
I love you. I want to be with you no matter what.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin.
A house. Nice. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper. We'd age with dignity. Evenings you'd play bagpipes of your... I'm sorry.
I can't...
I'm here. These are trying times.
Triss.
I love you too, Geralt. To the end of time.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I saw you speaking with the
It could be worse.
Geralt.
Aren't you a bit of...
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
The king told me about...
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a sec...
We'll see.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old... We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the...
Who...
He cast the curse out of jealousy. I don't know.
Know where the Striga sleeps in day.
No, but she's been seen in old Vizima.
Removing the princess's curse will be
True, but the king has ways.
We'll see.
Do what you will.
I know.
Geralt.
Fair.
Geralt.
I'd need a skilled armorer to remake it.
Kalkstein. He's an old Vizima. He's certainly not short on...
What do you
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would... Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself.
What do you think?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Any theory?
Years ago, when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper...
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Velerad...
So you think I should aid?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate.
Namely?
I can't tell you. For the time being, my position is tenuous. If you help Foltest with the Striga, maybe...
If that's what you want.
Thank you, Geralt.
Our merciful master.
I'll go with me.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the...
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone...
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred.
You don't believe so. You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me.
Thank you, sire.
Don't thank me yet. Should you learn, if you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quick.
I understand.
Good.
Sire, another disease can...
What would that...
I've been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever did. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks
Exactly.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you follow.
Your Highness.
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold.
Triss and I.
No need to be rude, Witcher. They forbade me from marrying her. But I hope you fare better. At least as a mutant. If you desire to go to Vizima...
So I shall.
One more...
Yes, sire.
This is, confidential. So you must pledge these words will not venture beyond these walls.
I shall take them to the grave.
My spies tell me you play poker. And, well, I have trouble They fear I would have their hair. Care to play? I rule a land of idiots. I shall detain you no longer. Talk to my chamberlain about transport to...
Geralt.
Scheme afoot.
Yes?
I'd like...
Are you ready?
I...
A gift from...
We met at St. Lebioda's hospital in the temple.
I heard Shani set up...
We tried going there, but with the...
Knights of the Order and Scoia'tael are fighting in every street and square. Their rule is, if you're not with us, you're against us.
I'm glad I didn't get drawn into the war.
Will you help us reach...
Stay close to me.
I'm so tired.
Stay out of my way. For victory!
Quickly, it's dangerous. Thank you.
Yes, I doubt those but
Glad to help.
What good is this war if...
most of the city folk...
Decision time. A turning point. I found my path. Ideals aren't worth dying for, especially if they're based on hatred. I chose neutrality. I'm a witcher. Everyone disapproved.
Can we...
We have much work, but we'll find time for you, should you ask.
But not now. Shani would kill us.
I see. Bye, girls.
Welcome.
You've set up a hospital.
Clever.
Do you have a minute?
I have my hands full. Besides, I'm apparently not worthy of your trust.
What are you talking about?
Alvin, you made it perfectly clear who's worthy of a witcher's trust and who's not, who you'd sleep with on occasion.
But...
Enough.
I am.
Master Geralt, the she-beast is murdering people.
What happened?
The Striga appeared by the tower. I was sent to get a witcher.
Which town?
The tallest in the district. The one the Scoia'tael...
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess.
Don't get too excited.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take...
Hold it. If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic. A mutant, like you. I can't...
Like me?
Similar. Magic and alchemy accelerates the mutation. The side effects are practically uncontrollable.
I suspect I know who's behind this. Do you know...
The soldier said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula...
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerate...
And all based on stolen...
Which you guarded for years without succumbing...
All right, but what about...
If the soldiers were wrong...
What rumors?
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open.
That's fine, thanks.
Get up.
Have you heard of...
An interesting legend. A science...
Could you recreate Raven's armor if I...
Yes, but I would need a few baubles. The armor of Graf Cobus Reuter.
The swamp cemetery. Cobus Reuter.
The scrolls of an elven songmaster.
Plunder the grave of an elven song...
Also in the swamp you'll find an old mine. When inside...
I know some spells.
If you use the appropriate set of signs, the stone will reveal a secret. Beware the monsters who have settled there. When you reach the lair, find...
What sign combination should I...
Ard, Igni, and then Ard again. But reveal this to no one. Geralt?
Culk.
Yeah?
In your studies of mutation, did you...
Sorry, Geralt.
As I expected.
Geralt.
The king...
Vampires once interested me. Unfortunately, I never examined a to defeat the Striga. You must survive a night near her lair. I'd recommend getting weapon greases, especially Argentia and Crinfrid oil.
Fair.
How can...
What happened with the strict?
False alarm. Some mute.
Need help?
No more than anyone.
Let me decide.
Shawnee.
You seem to be in one piece.
Not worried about Knights of the Order or...
For me, they aren't enemies. I came to understand that at Brenna. Rusty treated Nilfgaardians and our own, even shielded a patient with his own body when elves showed up.
I'm sure you will, though I'd rather...
Nice to hear. Why are you telling me this? What's that sound?
Treating humans. We wound them so they'll die. And you're treating them. How...
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your heart...
Shawnee, watch out!
Kill the Dwan! You shall die, human!
Fight, you oaf!
They wanted to slip.
I've seen worse.
Thank you.
They shouldn't bother.
Farewell.
What?
You're late. The attackers are already dead.
Arrest and question...
Who gave you the...
Our commander, White Rayla.
Have you turned stupid, soldier?
Time! Die! Attack! The glory of the Order! mercy!
I need a drink. I can't believe they wanted to slaughter us.
Need any more help?
I must reach this.
Perfect. I also...
Let's go.
We'll all die.
Bad news. I peeked down the... It's our only way.
Not a problem.
I didn't...
They've been feeding on plague.
The fire must have drawn them here.
Of the two, I'd rather face...
So, this is the...
Hang on.
Let's get out!
Nothing can help her now. You were brave.
I never could have done it without...
Where should I escort you?
I'll be safe in the Druid's cave.
I beg you, no!
Witcher, are you all right?
You arrived just in time.
I am Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming...
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you, and know of your deeds, from a very trustworthy source.
Explain.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavished...
Forgive me for not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster?
I'm in no mood to guess. So why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise...
Forgive me, I can get irritable. No, they sometimes tell me of your deeds. And though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuine.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right...
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need. And...
Sounds beautiful. It's a shame so few real knights remain.
Pity about your lost memory. I could have reminded you of some things.
Was it Siegfried's knightly duty to discuss my private life?
Siegfried is no gossip. Even if he had told me, it would have been through a desire to help. No.
And the sources?
She has many names, and is moody as a lover. Magic, Witcher.
I see.
Do you know anything about the Order is an idea. From its foundation, our objective is a new world. You must know, anyone can join, be they peasant.
Does the idea include neutral witchers? I hope your vision doesn't turn to nightmare.
I hope you'll understand when the...
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like...
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Farewell.
I'm going to the Druid's Cave. My patients need their medication.
I'll accompany you.
No need. There's unlikely to be many monsters after that massacre.
All right. See you.
See you.
How have I wronged you?
Quite some time, Witcher.
I'm relieved you did...
If I'd known where to look. Who knows? Have to...
I know.
It's old news now. But I...
Enough about...
Yes.
You posted a note...
About the she-vampires?
Not yet.
I can't pay...
Gotta...
So it seems. But there's something missing. I need a change. You know where to...
The city burns. We are lost.
Greet.
Why are you...
A revolt rages in the druids taking the innocent. I help them and provide protection.
You protect exile?
I do.
You worship...
Not really. I'm cautious.
Can I...
They say deadly...
know anything?
People speak of a bat-like creature and a...
Killed the...
Excellent.
Can I...
They say deadly monster...
know anything?
People speak of a bat-like creature.
What else?
Ask.
The city burns. We are lost.
Did you get...
I have to wait.
Need any...
No,
Take care.
Good night.
Which...
Yes.
You were at...
True.
Did my,
Indeed.
Many thanks.
Good night. Good night.
Humans are strange.
Great.
Can I...
They say...
know anything?
People speak of a...
I killed the sheep.
Deadly these...
Can I...
They say...
know anything?
People...
What else?
Ask.
Fair.
I hear you slew 10. I'd like to reward, but I can give you one of my 2 splendid
swords.
One is razor-sharp steel, supposedly forged by dwarves. The other is elven silver. Both valuable.
Give me the silver.
Oh,
fair.
What? Indeed. We wish to eradicate the species.
Here.
So deep.
Yes?
Is it true you have access?
The king.
No matter. I only wonder if you met my charming Many.
I hear sounds behind this wall. be something inside. Why are you here?
I seek the grave of Raven, the great warrior.
Find anything?
Horrid monsters attacked, then stones fell.
Hurry.